So, going up a pretty decent climb here, and it looks like that's about as far as we're gonna make it. Looks like I'll be doing the rest of it on foot. Oh, I don't think we're gonna have the best weather today. Would have been cool to drive all the way to this one, but yeah, I kind of figured that wasn't gonna happen. I'm actually kind of surprised we got as far as we did. I chose this one because the road up was south facing the whole way, so I figured it'd probably be, clearish, which it was up until it wasn't. But anyway, well, nothing too much to see here yet. Hopefully it doesn't start raining on us for a little while yet, and yeah, still heading up to the trailhead. We're still walking up the road here. Actually thinking next year I'll have to sled up here because this actually looks like it'd be pretty fun. I don't see many sled tracks, so maybe people don't come up here for some reason, but yeah, it looks like there's lots of space between the trees. Not that much of an angle. Yeah, I'll have to come up here again earlier in the winter. Looks like a pretty good storm rolling in. Wouldn't be the first time I've come up this mountain in the storm. Not actually sure where the trail is because, they can't see it, but not exactly rocket surgery. I just figure I have to get up onto the ridge and pretty straightforward from there. Well, I made it onto the ridge. There's the peak up there. Pretty good storm rolling in. It wasn't supposed to get here till early evening, so I left nice and early to miss it. It's supposed to be a mix of sun and cloud right now. That 20% chance of rain appears to be happening, several hours early. Anyway, we're gonna keep going and yeah, see if we can get to the top there. Getting a little chilly up here actually. Anyway, snowing pretty good. Yeah, hopefully it'll clear up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to. Oh well. Anyway, we're still gonna head to the peak because why not? Not sure we'll get much of a view. Let's see. Yeah, no, probably not. Anyway, well, we'll see when we get there. This is actually a pretty lousy ridge to try to follow in the with snow. Apparently, there's yeah, not very wide and pretty much a cornice going down the whole length of it. But anyway, we're making do. Still snowing pretty good. Getting closer. Well, I hate to give up on any peak, but yeah, this ain't working so well. Not as if looks like there's some pretty good slides down there at some point in the winter. Anyway, so we're trying to make our way down this ridge. Not much to work with. I don't want to step on the rocks there, because that's pretty unstable and it's kind of a long way down. But then on the other side here, you're sinking in the snow pretty deep on this side. And then, so the trail doesn't actually go up here. The trail follows the ridge and then leaves the ridge a ways back there and does kind of a side hill across here. But yeah, there's no way we're side hilling that. And looking this way, left is a bad idea, and right isn't a much better idea either. So I don't think there's much of any way we can safely at least get over there. So I'm gonna look around a little bit more, but I think I'm probably gonna be heading back now. Well, I did actually end up managing to find a way along that ridge there. wasn't very easy. It was, yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. Anyway, it's bloody cold up here. Way colder than I was expecting it to be. As checked this morning, and they're still saying sun and clouds. That's sort of what I was expecting. I did bring an extra coat and gloves and toque and stuff just in case, so we're all good. But anyway, got a steep climb up to the summit here. I'm not sure how it's going to be when the snow gets. Well, the snow is pretty hard packed, so I'm not sure I'll be able to do the last bit there. So probably stick left and just go up the rock. It'll be easier. But anyway, I don't think we're going to get much of a view. I kind of want to get there and get down because, yeah, way chillier than I'd like. Well, let's say we're most of the way there. But anyway, bit of a climb here, but this is actually a lot easier than going up the ice back there, so let's do nice ice for that. So yeah, we're almost there, and see the peak. Yeah, it's a ways still, but we're getting there. Well, we made it to the top. Not a whole lot to see from up here. There's the rock pile. It's yeah, pretty good scramble, but definitely easier in the summer. Can't see that much, but yeah, it's pretty chilly up here, so I'm actually not gonna stick around very long. So I'm gonna start heading back down now. Oh, actually looks a lot more daunting going back down, but anyway, I like working with rock. It's yeah, it's a lot better than sliding along on the snow. So anyway, should be. That's our ridge way back down there. And gotta do that really tricky part of the ridge. And then after that, once we drop off the ridge, then it gets nice and easy again. Now just getting back to where we had to stop on the bike. Looks like that next storm is getting ready to roll in here. So I think this will be the end of today's adventures. And yeah, hopefully the snow hurries up and melts. So we can start going places a little easier. But anyway, yep, that's all for now.